You gotta keep them hands right. Gamer or not, you gotta keep them hands right, nigga. Y'all don't be outside. See, this is the thing with gamers. See, look, when you grew up gaming, you grew up in the house, which is cool, which is fine and dandy, but you gotta get outside. You gotta get out there. You feel me? Hello, nigga. This world is beautiful, but it takes you smelling some fresh air. On a serious note, right? I remember being stuck in the house. I remember growing up, my mom was like super duper strict on me, right? So she wasn't letting me go into the parties. She wasn't letting me spend the night at my friends and all this other type of stuff, right? Because of the city, Los Angeles, how we saying, South Central to be specific. So what happened? One Christmas, magical Christmas, she ended up buying me, I believe it was like a PlayStation 2 or something like that, and it was done from there. I ended up getting an Xbox, found out about Call of Duty through my dad, and it was done from there. I was a full-time Call of Duty player. I didn't want to play no other game. There was a period where I wasn't on console, and then I went to PC and I started playing CS:GO. I was one of those. I had a mind. I wasn't just on Roblox and Minecraft like these typical normal day gamers. No, I was in the trenches. I was masterminding plays. I want y'all to go in CS:GO and tell me that that's an easy game. It's not. It's not, brother. So you feel me? I started cooking up my own little gaming videos and all that type of stuff. I say this so much on my page, but it helped, but it hurt other areas. Because what do I mean by that? I didn't have no friends. Very antisocial. I didn't go outside. I didn't touch no grass. I think the first time I touched grass was in high school when I was playing football, and I didn't even make it through the complete season because I I just didn't. I wasn't very fond of people slamming me into the ground, so I just removed myself. But you see, I think that's probably because I was a gamer. It's probably like I'm not going home beating my body up to withstand this type of pressure. I'm going home and hitting quad feeds on niggas. I'm putting 5 headshots in a row on the kill cam. That's giving me a kick, not me hitting this dude onto the ground. I feel like I'm damaging myself. Why would I do that? I love myself. When I couldn't talk to girls. My nigga, my social skills were terrible. Like I mean, everything was it wasn't looking good. And then on top of that, I didn't have a glow up yet. So it was like, damn, what am I gonna do? Bro, like now that I'm actually thinking about it too, social media is actually such a damaging place. My very first girlfriend was an e-girl that was across the United States. She was in Ohio. I was in Los Angeles, brother. When I tell you the way that I bagged this girl, right? I told her I was light skinned, blue eyes, curly hair, and buff as hell. I lied every bit of it. So it's kind of funny because I think like we followed each other on Instagram like a couple years, like 4 or 5 years ago. And she finally saw what I looked like. And I was like, oh, this feels awkward. I was capping, baby. Alcoholics. Hello. But then, she ended up breaking up with me for this black nigga that looked exactly like me. Which so looking back, I might have caused my own heartbreak. Damn. Damn. And there's so much things, man. It's just like I was just my life was built around the video game and playing Call of Duty and shit like that. So like now that I'm an adult and I edit, I make content and all this other type of stuff, it kind of makes me think like, am I a big ass kid? It's like, did gaming take a negative effect on me or a positive effect on me? Because now I like compared to most adults or most 23-year-olds right now because I just turned 23 November 8th. I'm fresh in it. You feel me? I'm fresh in the 23, right? When you look at other 23-year-olds, you're probably like, I'm probably being a little bit crazy. I'm probably being a little bit childish. I'm sitting on the internet making videos and editing shit and all. I look kind of crazy, right? But then it makes me think maybe this is what life was supposed to be like. Maybe I was actually supposed to be living a freer lifestyle. Like right now, do I want a location? You guys, location dropping is so stupid. It's crazy. People like, oh, don't say the location. They can see it. There's only so much that you can like. Anyways, y'all let me know. What do y'all think gaming actually helped y'all do? Do y'all think it like ruined you or like helped you? Because don't get me wrong, it really, I feel like it really did set me up for life. But then it hurt other areas. Like I had to learn how to be social and how to talk to girls and how to do all this other type of stuff as an adult. If I would have learned that as a kid, I would have had a healthier, relationships growing up. But if I wasn't gaming and if I wasn't editing my videos, I could have potentially been an NPC. The trade the trade-off is like I'm kind of okay with it. My worst fear is going out like an NPC. There's no way I would ever put in an application and be okay with it. I would never be content. I, how can I put this in YouTube terms? There you go. I'd jump off the side of hijacked. SND, last one alive, round over. Cause how could you give something like this up? Free will. This is what like I feel like this is what gaming got me. Free fucking will. Blessings. Hello. I don't know, but see, I need to get monetized or something so I can have like another layer of like, uh,